Hello guys and welcome. Today we're going to see how to set up a fashion store using Shopify. Be sure to check the link in the description for a 3 days free trial and also a $1 for 1 month one-time deal. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first things we want to do is we're going to go over to products. Here we're going to click on add products and we're going to start filling this information to upload our products. So I'm just going to upload the title first. For example, I'm going to start with a baggy shirts, and here in the description we can either use the built-in AI to generate a description or just use your preferred AI for the description. I'm just going to use ChatGPT. So once we have the prompt ready, we are just going to paste the description, and there you go. Here on media, we're going to click on upload new, and here we're going to click on the image of our. Here on the bottom, you see that Shopify has chosen a category for our product on itself. We can click it and change it if we want, but usually it is a correct category. If we keep scrolling, we can see here that we can see the pricing. So we can choose, for example, let's say this is going to cost 500 pesos. And if we go over here, we can put our cost per item. Let's say that each shirt is going to cost us around 300 pesos. So you see that our profit is of 200 pesos at a 40% margin. For inventory, I'm just going to click that I'm not going to track inventory. We also have a shipping section, which is going to allow us to put the weight of the product. I'm just going to skip this. And here we have the variants section. Now, here we can add different variants to the same product, for example, color, size, etc., etc. Now, for example, let's say that I'm going to add one variant. I'm going to create a custom option, and here we are going to put, for example, color. And here on the values, I can add, for example, a red hoodie, a black hoodie, or a white one. Here I'm going to click on done, and you see that it's going to allow me to put different pricing for the different types of product. Now, for example, let's say that I'm going to charge the red and white hoodies a little bit more expensive, so I'm going to put 600 and 600 over here. Now, if we go to the top right, you see that here I have product type, vendor, collections, and tags. In collections, be sure to check homepage so that this is added to your homepage. And here on tags, we can put different tags that are going to help us. And here we can see that we have a tags section. Now here we can put, for example, baggy and clothing, or whichever tag we would like. So now that we are done customizing our product, we are going to go here on the bottom right and we are going to click on save. Now our first product would be saved. I'm just going to exit here, and you see that we have our product right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the rest of my products here, and I'll be back once I finish them. So now that we have set up all of our products, what we're going to do is we're going to go to our online store here. Now, once here, we are going to be able to change the theme of our shop. You see here that on the bottom we have a couple free themes, and if we click here on visit theme store, we are going to be redirected to the Shopify theme store. Now here we are going to find a lot of different themes that could better suit our online shop, but I'm just going to keep the default one. So here we are going to click on customize. So here we are going to see that we have different sections. You see these things outlined in blue are going to be called sections, and if we click on one here on the right, they're going to appear a lot of different things to customize. For example, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select an image. I'm going to put, for example, the image of my baggy clothes, and you see that now it has appeared here on the screen. Now we can also add a second image and put here, I'm going to show you guys two different images on the front page like this, or we can choose to just keep one of them. So once we have changed that, what we can also do is we're going to click here, and here on the right we're going to be able to change the text that is going to appear here. So for example, I'm going to just put welcome, right? Welcome to my fashion store. Now, if we want to add another section, what we're going to do is we're going to go here on the left on the template, and here where it says add section, we are going to click here, and a lot of options are going to appear. Here we can add, for example, a featured collection, a featured product, or a collection list. I'm just going to click, for example, on featured product, and you see here that at the bottom is going to appear a new section. Now I'm going to click it, and you see here that on the top right it is going to let me select a product to put here. So I'm just going to select it. I'm going to choose, for example, my baggy hoodie, and you see that it's going to appear right here. Now, if we want to further customize our page, we can, for example, play a little bit with the color scheme. Here I can change it to be, for example, a little blue or a darker color like this to match the color of the hoodie. Now, let's say that we have added another section by mistake, for example, a collections list, and it's going to appear right here. Now, if we want to delete it, what we're going to do is we're going to click it, and here on the right, on the bottom right, we're going to click on remove section. Once we have clicked that, you see that the section has been removed. Now, another thing, you can also see that we have here a header and a footer right here that we can customize. If we want to add a section to our header or our footer, we can click here on add section on the footer, or right over here on the header we can also add sections. Another important thing about our header is that you can see here it says my store instead. Another important thing about the header is that you can see here that it says my store. If you want to change your store's names, I'm going to show you how. For now, you're going to save the changes, and we're going to go back to Shopify's homepage right over here on the top left. Once we have clicked here, we're going to click here on name your store. We're going to click on name store, and here it's going to give us the option to change our name. Now I'm just going to put fashion store as the name, and I'm going to save the changes. Now I'm going to go back to our online store. I'm going to click here on customize again, and you see right over here that the name has changed and now it is called fashion store. So now that we have changed our online store, now that we have customized our fashion store to be just the way we just wanted, we're going to go back, we're going to exit, and if we want to preview how it's looking, we are going to click here on the three dots, and we're going to click on preview. Here it's going to redirect us to our online store, to our website, and it's going to show us how it's looking. Once we have checked that everything's fine, we are going to go back to the home page of Shopify, and I'm going to show you guys a very important aspect, and that is going to be the analytics section of Shopify. Now guys, this section is going to be really helpful. Now guys, this section is going to be really helpful for us because it's going to tell us which products are the most popular, how many sales by channel we have, the total orders, the average order value, and a lot of different things that are going to allow us to keep track and manage our website and our store all from the same place. Another very important feature that we have here is the discounts feature, where we can create customizable discounts to publish on our social media or to gift friends. Here we're going to click on add discount, we're going to click on amount of products, and here we can, for example, let Shopify generate a random code. You see that it has given me a random number of codes, or we can just create our own code, for example, with the name of our shop. I'm just going to put fashion shop, let's say, I don't know, 20, and this would be our code. Here we can choose which kind of discount it is. For example, I'm going to choose a percentage discount, and I'm going to put that is going to be a 10% discount. And here we can also customize the discount in different ways. For example, we can put if we have to have a minimum purchase requirement for it to function. We can choose which customers are going to be able to use the discount, and here on the bottom we can set an end date for our discount. For example, let's say that I want the discount to last a week. I'm just going to put that is going to end here, and now our discount would be 1 week long. Once we have finished setting up discount the way we wanted to, we are going to click here on save discount, and you see that our discount has been saved. Now I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check the link in the description for a 3 days free trial on Shopify, and also a one-time deal for 1 month for $1. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I see you guys next time.